The International Coral Reef Symposium's kicked off in Cairns, and the thousands of scientists here haven't wasted any time issuing a punchy statement warning that the world's coral reefs are at dire risk of climate change. I spoke to the convener of the symposium, Professor Terry Hughes, and here's what he had to say about the consensus position.
We're concerned about global warming and its impacts on reefs, so we've asked governments around the world to get serious about global warming because of the threat to coral reefs.
How many scientists have endorsed this?
More than 2,500 scientists from 80 countries have endorsed this statement, and that's really unprecedented. It reflects the level of concern among the coral reef science community about the downward trajectory of coral reefs around the world.
That was backed up by Robert Richmond from the International Coral Reef Protection Society. He's based in Hawaii, and he says the threat there and all around the world is dire.
I think it's critically important that scientists have come together to say what they do know. A big part of it is trying to translate the science to policy by being better as supporters of policymakers. And it's often been said if you have two scientists, you'll have three opinions. It's nice to see that we do have a consensus where people all agree to say this is a concern, it's a real concern, and the longer we put off action, the harder it's going to be to fix.
Over the next week, there'll be hundreds of talks addressing those and many other issues. Connor Duffy, ABC News, Cairns.